Hello, my name is Harlan.
And my name is Max.
This is our English project over the most pressing problem of our time.
NASCAR has had an issue over the past 25 years where they have not penalized drivers as much as they should for dirty racing.
As NASCAR fans, even though it's entertaining to watch someone get payback on another driver, it can also be very dangerous or even deadly.
In the past years, there have been many racers such as Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards that have gotten major payback on other dirty drivers.
On June 16, 2019, Austin Hill wrecked into Johnny Sauter, causing tempers to flare.
Oh, and there is Sauter. So we just saw Sauter move the 16 of Austin Hill.
I would guess that there probably was some contact that precipitated this.
A payback, possibly. He's running in the 7th position.
You talked about Johnny not finishing in the top 10 the last 3 races, make it 4 events.
Well, let's see. We saw Sauter move Hill. Hill repaying the favor and put Sauter in the wall.
Yeah, there's no question that I'm sure Austin Hill didn't like the way that he got sent down into turn number 1.
Laps later, Johnny Sauter wrecked into the back of Austin Hill while under caution at Iowa Speedway as a way of payback.
And this is live.
This is live, so Sauter has just now wrecked Austin Hill. Well, that's not going to go over well.
No, I think they'll park Sauter for that.
Yes, indeed. So here is Sauter coming back to get Hill after Hill had moved Johnny and put Johnny into the wall.
I think
Johnny Sauter's day is done. Yes, he is being sent to the garage. NASCAR said that's enough.
NASCAR parked the number 13 for malicious driving under caution, which led to him finishing 27th out of a 32 truck field.
Dustin Long with NBC Sports put out a statement into the public.
He stated, "My initial reaction was to suspend Sauter, but then I went the opposite way and thought no further penalty should be issued because Sauter had already been penalized by being parked and finished 27th in the 32 truck field."
While NASCAR lists intentionally wrecking someone as an infraction that could result in a loss of 25 to 50 points and a fine of $12,500 to $25,000, I'd dock Sauter 40 points and fine him $20,000 because his retaliation happened under caution. Some might suggest NASCAR suspend Sauter but still allow him to compete in the playoffs.
The problem here is that NASCAR should have penalized him further, such as not letting him compete in the playoff or fining him $75,000 in a 2 to 4 race suspension.
But they did not do so. They ended up letting him compete in the playoffs in 2019.
There was also another incident back in 2009. Brad Keselowski wrecked Carl Edwards while competing for the top spot.
Going to be close right here at the line.
Can Keselowski try to win it?
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going?
Oh, no!
Turns him.
No!
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No!
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh.
Carl Edwards took this incident in his own hands and wrecked Brad in 2010 intentionally, which sent Brad airborne.
The road course.
And who
half
do
a
you...
second. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution. My goodness.
I don't know if I'm okay.
Keselowski was on track for a 6th place finish.
Boy,
and we're told there was contact between Edwards and Keselowski.
And have we seen that somewhere once before?
Talladega last year and early in this race at lap 41.
A little crossover move here by Carl. Clean here, clean here. Just slight contact. Look at that thing go.
That looks so much like Edwards' turnover at Talladega off the bumper of Keselowski.
It really did, and I'm so wondering and hoping that when
Smith with New York Times stated, "The fact the sanction was not greater indicates to us that there was provocation and justification in Carl's efforts to protect himself against further wrecks precipitated by Brad."
People were astonished that he was not penalized further because the wreck could have been very deadly and was overall dangerous.
Overall, NASCAR needs to fix this major issue and penalize drivers more effectively, such as large fines, multiple race suspensions, and to not be able to compete in that year's playoffs.
Thank you for taking your time to listen to our project.